This show is about hip-hop's popular opinion. This show is designed to let the people, the hip-hop world, share their opinions, argue, make suggestions, criticize, or just plain hate. Most people, when it comes to hip-hop, would like to think that they know everything. The truth is, nobody knows everything. It's all an opinion, a hip-popular opinion. Does hip-hop still exist? Is hip-hop dead? Is hip-hop all about the money? Is hip-hop just an old-school culture? Be prepared to be challenged on your hip-hop knowledge. I'll be searching for these answers, traveling to barbershops, schools, parties, and most of all, the streets. Wherever hip-hop lives, I'll be there. So if you think you know hip-hop, come drop some science on my new show, The Hip-Popular Opinion. How you doing? My name is Juice, aka Ike Love. I want to welcome y'all to my new show, The Hip-Popular Opinion. Basically, my show is about your opinions in the state of hip-hop right now. Is it overrated? Is hip-hop dead like Nas said? Is it all about money? Is it straight corporate? I'll be finding out all these answers and questions from you to see what you think on the opinions on the state of hip-hop right now. As a matter of fact, we here live at Sam's Music Connection here in Bear, Delaware, in Fox Run Shopping Center, where it all started. When the last time you've been to a record store? Matter of fact, we're gonna start this show down the street at Suite 302 Barbershop to see their opinions on the state of hip-hop right now. So come with me, Ike Love, on my quest to figure out what's up with hip-hop. I wanna get your hip-popular opinion.
Headed for Delaware with one change of gear.
We're gonna do a song that you never heard before.
It's been a long time. Hustlers and hardcore. Chills with my peeps, steady bouncing in jeeps on the hilltop.
Represent to the fullest.
This type of thing happens all the time.
This type of shit, it happens every day.
F-R-E-S-H. Where you from, fool?
We here live at Suite 302 Barbershop down in Bear, Delaware, where we start to answer some of these questions about hip-hop. Does hip-hop still exist? Is hip-hop dead? Is it all about money? Or is it just an old school culture that we just won't let go, most of us old heads? So basically, I'm searching around the country, going from city to city to find out some of these questions and answers to a lot of the stuff that you already talk about. So basically, here we are at Suite 302. What's up, fellas? What up? I know most of the time y'all sitting here arguing and bickering, going back and forth about who's hot, who's whack. Is it all about money?
Hip hop is Mobb Deep.
So what? Nas?
The whole Queensbridge.
The whole Queens? So you from Queens?
No, I'm not.
But you just holding down?
Holding down.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Honestly, I think like all the best artists as far as hip hop are from like my generation, like going from like 85 to probably like 95. That's about it. It's like it's real watered down. It's all gimmicks.
Yeah.
Everybody's a gangster, like he said. Everybody talking about crack, guns, you know. I'm from an era where, you know, it was more diverse. I mean, if you wasn't a gangster, you could still be hip hop, get a deal. You know, like Tribe, you know, you had Jungle Brothers. Now, I mean, it's watered down. It's watered down. It's watered down right now. You know what I mean? And honestly, now that I'm older, from being a parent's perspective, you know, I mean, I never thought I'd say that, but I want my kids listening to certain things because, you know, it's constant, you know, I'm a killer, I'm a gangster, this, that, and the third, 24/7. Like, all right, I'll rap about something else, you know, what else you'll do? Fans like a lot of cats can't do that. So, honestly, no. Only, I mean, there's a few cats out there, I shouldn't generalize. A few cats out there show some, you know, kind of individuality, but honestly, when it comes down to it, what's being, you know, fed to you by the radio, everybody's saying the same thing.
So it's like some of the new people that you do like, that say, okay, well he's okay, I can live with him, I can accept him.
A lot of these cats, I see their talent is just their content is just garbage, man. I'm not questioning that they don't have talent. Don't get me wrong. They're just talking about the same. You know what I mean? Like, I see, you know, Rick Ross, I see the Waka Flocka. I'm not denying his talent. I mean, the boy's very talented. Talk about something else. You know what I mean? Don't talk about the next man's talking about. Next man's talking about. Be original.
Like, my man, who you feeling right now? Who you not feeling? What you think about the state of hip-hop right now? You bumping somebody in your ride, unless you walked here. You got your iPod on, you know what I'm saying?
I
mean, I think personally, I just think that like everything evolves. So I mean, it depends on who you ask. Like I mean, we're up north right now, so a lot of people are gonna say, you know, Mobb Deep, Jay. I mean, you could even go back in the day. You know, I mentioned some of the originals, you know, Rakim and all these other cats. I mean, you know, me personally, I feel like music evolves, just like clothing evolves. And you rocking an old school joint that just come back around, and that's how music is. I think Rockefeller, what's his name, Waka Flocka, has his place in the club. Yeah. You know, you can't play a Common in the club.
They want party music and the same stuff. This dude is selling. I want you to sound like the dude who's selling, so you can sell for us. I don't give a damn what it sound like. So I'm saying, like I wake up in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I hear the booty music. Like, I don't want to wake up to that shit.
1 2 1 2 in the place to be, as it is plain to see. I'm on the MIC. I go by the name of JUICE, host of the Hopular Opinion, aka IKELOVE. Right now, we in the music lab with my man DJ Zig on the 1s and 2s, breaking it down just for you. Ha ha! Remember back in the days when DJs used to talk like that? We came a long way. Hip hop done came a long way. Right now, I want to introduce y'all to my DJ Zig, the man behind the beats and the production of the Hopular Opinion. So right now, we're in the music lab, y'all. If y'all take a look, y'all can see the visual. You see the turntables. You see the crates of records on the floor. You see the keyboards. I mean, classic, vintage, old school DJ equipment. So right now, without further ado, I'm gonna let you know the man behind the 1s and 2s, DJ Zig. Zig, how you doing, man?
I'm alright, man. How's it going?
Everything is all good.
That's right.
So, tell the audience, how long you been DJing?
I've been DJing for like 24 years, man. And I mean official DJing. I'm talking the 1s and 2s, turntables, not no CDs, man.
So basically, through the change of technology, tell me some of the things you've seen with the changes between the sound you talking about and the sound that's out right now. So, I mean, kind of compare yourself to the DJs that's now. Not saying you dissing the DJs up today, but what's the difference, though?
Well, the difference is pretty much the elements of hip hop. I mean, the whole format has changed. Like I said, I'm on the 1s and 2s. For now, they go to from the 1s and 2s to the Seratos, the CD turntables, and everything. Also, as you can see, I got crates in here, original crates. That was a part of big part of DJing, as far as carrying the crates. You know what I mean? Lugging them around to your DJ functions. Nowadays, man, you just take a little backpack with your CDs and get going, man. That's it.
So the labor, the work ain't being put in no more.
Exactly, man. The leg work, right.
So for my viewers that's ignorant, what is a Serato?
Well, Serato is a digital DJing process used with either a laptop or a computer, where basically you have your virtual turntable records, and you're just using your songs that's in MP3 format. And you just plugging them in and mixing those in. So it's no vinyl record whatsoever.
So that makes it easier, right?
Oh yeah, a lot.
So somebody like me, I could just start DJing tomorrow?
Hey man, my son's a DJ, man.
And how's your son?
He's 5, man.
God damn, is that easy? A lot of people live vicariously through a lot of these rappers because they got money and so forth and so on. But know this, money does not buy you that. It buys you fake love. You never go up to somebody and shake their hand and say, yo, I was feeling that, man, I like what you did, whether they dunked the basketball or they were singing a song, whatever they did. That is genuine, and that don't cost nothing. And people come up to you and say, yo, I like what you did. You're not going to get that because you got money. Nobody's going to come up to you and say, yo, man, I like how
I'm coming more from a standpoint where money erased the history of rap. Because now these new dudes are getting such an immense paycheck, so much bigger than the KRS ones, they feel like they don't have to respect them. That's why Nelly went straight at his neck like, yo, I got 12 #1 singles in the last 20 years. I don't need to worry about who you are no more. That's why people don't care about Mr. C, because they're irrelevant, because they don't know who he is or need him. Because the internet...
Not true. Hip-hop cats know who Mr. C is.
The internet, Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy got 10 million hits without Mr. C. That's why he don't worry about
But who's making the hits, though?
Like we said earlier, the young kids is home watching it and telling their boys, watch it, watch it, watch it. It's 10 million people clicking on it.
But that don't make it nice though. That don't make it authentic though. Does that make it authentic?
After 10 million people them views, it gives the record company something to base their sales on, or where they gonna get that money from.
But does that make you nice though?
No, it doesn't.
Like I said, now people gonna hate me for saying this. Now, like I said, you can have money.
I'm gonna use this Jermaine Dupri. He got money. He can make it rain. He's got Bentleys, Janet Jackson, So Def. I could go on and on. But at the end of the day, who likes Jermaine Dupri? Is he still whack? Yeah, that's my point. You can have all the money you want. Money does not make you live like that. So, no, I know, but how did he get in the duel? What boat did he come in on? The hip hop boat. He came on the hip hop boat. He came in on the hip hop boat. Now we're not saying that your career can't evolve into other things, but he came in on the hip hop boat. So he's representing hip hop. He's not representing Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? He's representing hip hop.
It's not a demographic anymore. You know, the music that you're referring to was, you know, was centered towards a certain demographic of people. Because in the origin, when you consider the origins of hip hop, it was us.
So you're saying, like, what's my form of hip hop? I just want to ask you.
I'm just saying,
like, basically, no, I'm just saying, basically, you're saying the hip hop that I'm speaking of. What hip hop am I speaking of?
I'm saying that a lot of us are referring back to when hip hop originated.
Pure. Okay.
You know, the I guess you could say like the formation of hip hop. But like I said earlier, everything evolves. So hip hop became so popular that it's not hip hop anymore. It is pop.
So it's not hip hop. It's hip hop. It's hip hop.
It's pop. Period. I mean, anytime you got an artist, like for instance, we mentioned Rick Ross, right? Rick Ross can go across seas and the whole audience is white. That's in America. That's in America too. They the folks buying the CDs. We're not buying that stuff no more.
And most of us that listen to the good stuff, we don't buy the CDs. So why would the corporate, executive producers put out music that we're not gonna buy? And those guys, the white people, you want to call them, they're not going to buy those CDs either. It's not going to sell.
I got you, so why aren't we buying the CDs? Because I'm like, what a whole bunch of CDs.
Because the youth is their core market right there. And I think that a lot of times, not just the music industry, but everything else takes advantage of the youth. Like, you can like force feed like shit on kids so much to the point where you program thinking, oh yeah, that's hot right now. Like, well, you know damn well that's garbage.
The youth dictate what's cool. Right. Period. I mean,
but the youth is impressionable. Should we allow them to have that much authority in the industry?
Hip hop is not about. I mean, hip hop has lost the essence of like the whole like significance of being the art form.
Hip hop is not small anymore.
It's all about money.
I think that's partly our fault, because honestly, I mean, it's all about what you allow your children to listen to. Like, you just let them keep listening to garbage. Eventually,
garbage is gonna be good.
That's gonna be good. That's all they know. My kids, he's
like
12,
a bum likes garbage.
Going on 8. They like a lot of the same stuff I listen to, because really you have no choice. When you're in my ride, that's what you listen to. You're going to hear good music whether you like it or not. That way when another MC Hammer or Vanilla Ice come out, you're not going to be fooled by all that nonsense and all the hype. I mean, recognize good music is all I'm saying. Not hooks, not gimmicks. I don't want to hear how many niggas you killed, how many guns you got, how much money you make. When it all comes down to it, you remove all that from the equation. Can you battle this cat? Can you get with me? Nobody battles this cypher.
I want to see a cypher.
Cats don't do that no more. You know what I mean?
Nobody battles because nobody's took over. You ain't got more money than me. That's the battle.
With the contract at one point was the baddest dude in his neighborhood, Smith. It's not like that no more. It's not. It's not. It's not.
There's too many people that's like advertising these guys that's giving them money for them to mess up their image. So they make that bullshit. And it's okay with the public because of what they see them on commercials and see, because kids look up to them, so they bring them down, they dumb the person down for the kids to relate to, and it messes up. People like us that recognize real music, we don't want to hear that shit. We even try to encourage our kids not to buy. Don't buy that. You want that? All right.
But I'm just saying, like, how come like the young generation now? How come they can't differentiate between what's hot and what's BS?
Because all they hear is garbage.
Because
so garbage now is good.
I mean, they won't listen to you if you try to tell them the
So what makes you think that they're gonna be able to differentiate when they can recognize real and unreal? They don't, because they flooded. Their mind is full of garbage.
There you go.
Their mind is full of garbage. You can tell your child, your very son, not to do this, don't do this, and they're gonna do it the very next day and get caught. So it's hard.
So how do we bring it back though?
You gotta start with your family. You gotta let your family to pass it on with their kids. Because we can't come and say, pick up one of these young boys and try to give them the game. You know what I'm saying? Because then they go home and maybe it's broken homes. There's no father there. That's right. It's a mother there raising boys. She's not paying too much attention because she got to put a roof over there. They understand violence, but they don't want to understand what's really good for them to be successful.
And then also the music, the record labels, they put money into that. I mean, think about it. Well, think about it. Well, every metropolitan area, where do you find a liquor store?
On the side of a church.
On the side of a church. Why? Because they know that this demographic is going to gravitate to that, and you got drunks, you got crackheads, you got all this other stuff. They're gonna put that stuff out there because that's what we want to hear. Because they program it in our minds. I mean, you got
I can't, because that's the truth though. Nah. All black people are in areas where there's liquor stores and gun shops.
If you sign to a label though, and you don't have your rights all the time. When you sign that line and they find a marketing plan for you and find a way to make money for you, that's what they're gonna say about the music. Period.
Earlier, the commercialized.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I said record labels, because they want money. They want money in your face.
So that's what happens when it's all about money. It's not about what's really good. It's about that bread. Yeah, can you blame them? Started getting money.
But a lot of the rappers think because they got money that they nice though.
No, man, listen, if you got any common sense, you know that money don't make you nice.
Well, I know that, but
money just makes you a good businessman. You did some good business, you got you some money. And that's all right.
Right.
You can't tell. That's all right. But you mean to tell me a nigga who can rap can't do good business and get that type of music going?
That's like LeBron James. He went and did got with these soccer people and all that. And did you watch Skip Bayless the other day and Jay Feely go back and forth about this topic? Skip Bayless was ranking this kid. But how can you get mad at him for going to do another business outside of his profession? Sometimes that should get redundant. You feel what I'm saying? That should get redundant.
Take control.
So it's exactly.
Got to do better business in hip hop, and you can start taking control
over
what's being played out there. If you ain't got no money, you ain't got no control over it.
The problem with people were talking about Nas and Jay-Z, you know, Nas won the battle, but in the long run, Jay-Z won the war. You know what I'm saying? Because Jay-Z is successful, and Nas.
But it's not an entrepreneurial battle though. It's a battle in hip hop though.
Hip hop. So
if we look at the music, and we look at Ether.
Yeah, he won.
If we say, okay, class, you want to learn how to battle, you can say you're going to eat.
Yeah, he Nas won.
See what I'm saying?
But that's talking about hip hop. See, it's all about the money. But in the long run, Jay-Z.
You know what? Business and hip hop is hand in hand, and people keep trying to separate.
Well, they did separate it though, Pete. They did separate it to a certain sense. We allowed them to separate it. It wasn't never no stand up when the separation. We watched the separation happen. You feel what I'm saying? So it is because what happens with a lot of people, 50 Cent, the Jay-Z's, these dudes is they making business outside of rap now. Rap put them where they needed to be at, and now look what they're doing.
That's what those two guys can do. They can rap.
I'm not disputing that, but we was talking about the business.
That's part of why they made so much money.
No, that's not part of
talent. Does play a part in this.
Exploit yourself in hip hop. Like you have to exploit yourself in hip hop.
I'm gonna throw Soulja Boy's name out there. He's garbage. He's garbage. But he's making money. Somebody's liking this shit. And it's
Soulja Boy.
And that magazine over there. I'm gonna put a magazine up over there. It's a magazine where 50 Cent is hugging this boy with no shirt on. Here it is, right here.
What's the two things they got in common?
Like I said, money. If he's garbage, why is he hugging and endorsing him then?
He's getting ready to exploit it.
Like I said, do you endorse whackness? Do you endorse whackness?
Exploit him.
I'm saying, if you're a team owner and I can't ball, you know what I'm saying? I'm missing shot storm bricks. Are you gonna sign me to your basketball team? Some of the stuff that you do right now.
Well, like I said, we in the music lab, and what I do is I produce. My name is Zig for Music Lab Productions, you know what I mean? This is in the Sonic ASR 10 classic keyboard, man. I'm talking Kanye, West, RZA. Everybody uses this to produce the dope classics that you hear, man.
Okay. So some of the new artists that come in here now, like, when they come in the studio, what are they looking for? Like, basically, what is your services that you provide for any artist, whether he's young or old, and he's trying to get his shit together?
Well, I either provide the production or I provide the engineering. And a lot of these young cats that come in here, it's more likely the engineering because they get caught up in what they hear as far as the sound and the music itself. A lot of them going off the instrumentals, man. So you hear one person rhyme off one instrumental, you done heard them all. But the real hip hop heads, they come and get the production. They get the production so they can lay the song down and get a nice format, man. And that's what sells. Songs sell, not mixtapes.
Got you. Now, man, you had talks, before, and you said some of the rappers come in here and they don't know how to make a song. So, what should they have together before they even step into any studio? Not just the music lab, but any studio.
Well, first of all, it starts off with the foundation, man. You gotta have some kind of format and platform to build off of before you start your song. That being said, either a hook, some kind of basic format, your song in bar format. Some people don't even know what 16 bars is, man, and they still want to come and make a song. They don't understand the basics that their songs could be too long, which could stop the song from being a great song, or either the hook could be just flat.
Well, there you have it. For all you MCs, you want to come in the studio, you better have your rhyme book and have your rhymes right. So I'm just saying, like, how do we get the cats that deserve their just due? Because everybody's older, man. I'm just saying, guys are out there. I'm just saying, everybody sit down and they take their pen and pad and they write their rhymes and they go hard. You know what I'm saying? Whether they doing open mics, whether they battling, whether they doing whatever. But why is it over though?
Because the devil of hip hop took over.
I'm just saying though,
Nobody writes anymore, did he? That's all you hear people say.
It's cats who write. I'm quite sure it is.
Before people write, before they listen to the beats. Now people listen to the beats before they write.
Sure.
So they're not making their own rhymes. Create something now.
I didn't hear you.
Soulja Boy, all he got is hooks on a whole 4-minute song. And some music. He's not saying anything.
Pretty young though.
Basically, you're right.
I don't give a damn.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Jump about the bed.
His audience is pretty young though.
About the whole song.
Like, you know what I mean? You gotta graduate from them Dr. Seuss books,
He's not saying
man.
nothing lyrically.
Nah.
I agree.
I mean, what does he know? He's only a little kid. Man, the nigga's 18, 20 years old, man. But he's smart enough to know. Get your rhymes right, man. You need to get this on the internet.
I don't have to say nothing to sell this shit.
That's right.
This shit is gonna sell because the shit is what they want. It's just like crack. You know goddamn well you gonna get fucked up if you smoke some crack today. But it's still people trying.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
There always been one hit wonders.
it would be essential to point out the people like 50 Cent, like Little John, like those cats that like we wonder where they at. And a lot of times they still be in the music industry. They just not commercialized. They just not in the forefront. They be behind a lot of stuff. So if you asking for a change in that area, then those people will have to step up and tell us what we have to do so we can reach these, because they forgot about, a lot of them forgot about, these guys, the guys that's come to young.
But that's what this show is all about though.
All right.
To bring the cats that we like. Because if we the hip hop world and we saying that this person is garbage, that person is garbage, why are they on TV? We don't like that person. That's what it sounds like, what I'm hearing. So why are we seeing people that we don't like?
Because we broke and we can't.
Yeah, it's not about us.
It's not about us.
It's not about us.
We don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out to be able to stop it. It takes money for everything.
And speaking of female rappers, what happened to the female rapper? Are they extinct?
They turned into hoes.
They turn into hoes. They turn into hoes.
I mean, it seems like the female rappers is
Like,
extinct right
if you can't shake your ass, your music will pass.
But you know what, though, man?
extinct right now.
Yeah.
Females could rap though.
A lot.
You can count on your hand all the time how many chicks was good rappers though.
Yeah. Which y'all count on your hands. Put the clippers down. That's
MC Light.
Roxanne Shante.
I guess Roxanne
Shante.
Roxanne Shante. Who else?
That's 3.
We had Rod Digger.
Lauren Hill.
Lauren Hill.
Lauren Hill arguably.
Rod Digger.
Antoinette.
Yeah, I guess Antoinette.
Heather B.
Yeah. Heather B. Yeah, Latifah.
Lady of Rage.
Yeah, that's more than your hands can count almost.
Lady of Rage can go though,
So I'm
man.
saying, but right now, you got Nicki Minaj and that's it.
That's it. She rap. Yeah, she rap.
So she got that look.
Kim, Foxy, Sweet Tea.
She got the look.
And she gonna bust her gun.
That's it. If you look like Nicki Minaj,
Nicki Minaj can rap.
and if you rap,
She can rap, but if she looked like Heather B, she wouldn't be as big as she is. Let's keep it gangster. Come on. If she looked like Heather B, you wouldn't be buying that album.
I'm saying, okay, so basically
wouldn't have a video.
So basically, it's a visual thing. So when it comes to women, when it came to Salt and Pepper, they was visual. You know what I'm saying? Man can't ride down the street bumping "What a Man" or "Express Yourself" or "I'll Take Your Man." That was a visual thing. They had on tight cowboys. You know what I'm saying? They asked was fat, they look good and all that, but we didn't want to listen to that though. Really, you want to watch the video? Can I jump in your ride and we bump, shake your thing? Nah. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is a lot of the females, they might have got exploited. It was a visual thing. Now I ain't gonna take nothing away from Salt and Pepper because they pioneered. Yeah, but I'm just saying though, a lot of times I get like kind of caught up, you know, forgive me, but like they are leading in the, what is it, they headlining the hip hop Legends tour. Right. They got a tour going on, and I'm like, well, why are they anchoring the tour? Like they the wackest out of everybody. Why are they anchoring the tour and shit? So basically,
they part of history though.
Yeah, I know. But
that's essential. Yeah. They part of history, and during their time, women needed a voice. Yeah. Self-esteem, confident, and they boosted that for them.
Right. So when that
and then you had your different set of battle rap with MC Light, Roxanne Shante. You know, they put on a nice display. And then you had Queen that came with the piece and Mel B that was with down with Karis One and all of them. Like they was more like about their people, about the culture. You know, so you had Miss Melody. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So even then it was a little.
What is Nicki Minaj bringing to the game? So look,
come see me, pay me your money. I know you.
But I'm saying, but Foxy kind of came on the getting money and you know what I'm saying, set niggas up and all that shit.
Yeah, Foxy was more of a little on a rugged tip. Yeah, cartel like Lil Kim.
Yeah,
that's why a lot of times personalities clashed it.
Yeah,
but Nicki Minaj is saying, "Come hump on me, come watch me do. Look, I got all this butt. I got all."
But she gay though.
She can rap though.
No, who said that?
She did. She could be gay. So I heard. I could be wrong.
You put on the track. I'm high now.
You put on the track with these same guys we respect.
Yeah, she hold her own.
When you heard her on Monster,
she can rap, dog.
God damn. She don't display it though.
Yo, she can rap better than Lil Kim in my opinion. Let me see that. Come on, son. Okay. So Lil Kim can rap now. Y'all niggas talking that shit, Lil Kim can rap?
I'm just saying,
niggas used to write her shit.
That's true.
It's all about the delivery.
Nah, we don't respect niggas. No, we don't respect people who do that. Who be getting those written for and all that. Some people, same thing. Why should we respect her?
So you saying Biz is garbage? He came from his first album. I ain't saying all his albums.
Nah, but right, exactly.
And he said it. He never tried to
hide who it is.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna respect you, but so much. Now, I respect your effort.
Okay, what about Jay-Z? Sauce Money wrote a lot of his shit. You know what I'm saying? That's true. I didn't say all of it. He wrote some of it.
Jay-Z done wrote for a lot of niggas.
A person has somebody write for them. Like you can't knock that hustle, because if you write my thing, you can't say I'm phony because you write it.
I'm not knocking that. I'm saying from an MC standpoint.
Take him up.
So if you're an MC,
he came from the 80s. He came from that era. Biz came from that era. You know what I'm saying? People have.
What does he primarily do? What does he primarily do? Biz.
He DJs.
Alright then.
Now. When he started out, come on, he didn't start out as a DJ.
Come on, man, that's what he do though. He's not a rapper. He didn't start out
an album and rap this,
because he could.
He didn't start out as a DJ. Everybody can't do that.
Yes, he didn't start out as a DJ. That doesn't make him corny.
I didn't say it was corny.
You said Lil Kim was whack, son, because Biggie wrote all her shit.
As awesome MCing. She ain't no great MC. She's not an all-time
MC.
Yeah. Come on, man. We say that with dudes.
So okay, I didn't say that it was a problem. I didn't say that the
I'm gonna have
the swagger,
right? And the delivery, right? And the delivery, yeah. So nothing wrong with that. But it do take it down a notch. Okay, so take Dr. Dre.
Yo, when I figured out you right here, I was so.
I know. But I'm just saying, but do you respect Dr. Dre though?
I respect what he does.
I mean,
let me tell you something. As a producer, I respect Dr. Dre for what he brought to the game. But I can't really, vouch for him as an MC.
Just because you got money, a lot of times people think that they can just do anything. Right. Now when he was producing and all that, I respected that. You know what I'm saying? Now, once you pick up the mic, put that down. Like that's not your lane. You know what I mean? Stay away from the mic. I don't think you already said like I don't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Keep writing checks. Do the business part of it. Some people need to stay behind the booth.
See, but that's not what we're talking about right now.
You ask my opinion on Puffy. I don't look at Puffy as a rapper or entertainer. Anytime you sign, when you sign your acts and then knock them to the side, thank you. He's a brand. He's not an entertainer to me.
He's successful off his cologne. Well, he's getting paid off.
How did he get?
But he expanded. He expanded from
years. How did he get that? The music is what got him there. Yeah, but his entertainment.
Do you bump his shit?
Yo, do you know that tour that he did?
No. Do you bump his shit?
Some of it I listen to. Yeah, I don't buy it.
Name 5 songs Puffy got. Hold on, be quiet, yo. Name 5 songs.
I don't listen to Puffy.
That's my point.
No, that's not your point. I'm not saying why you taking it somewhere else.
No,
I'm not saying that he's not good. I said he's an entertainer. I didn't say he can rap.
Maybe now.
That's what we talking about.
No. What I'm saying is, we came in on the hip hop boat,
right?
And I was just saying,
he was fortunate to get.
I got you. And like you said, he's a brand. We was talking about rappers who don't write their own lyrics.
Well, you know what's gonna happen? We're all of us collectively gonna always look at people as not what they are because of ventures people do. It's about money. It's about money.
And I'm not disputing that, but that's why we having this show.
Yeah, it doesn't make it right. He shouldn't have picked up a mic.
Puffy will have you believing that he's a good rapper, just like he'll have you believing that you need his cologne, his clothes. Puffy sells.
Puffy doing good business.
Puffy doing
on top is the ones that's doing good business.
That's it.
That's what I'm saying.
Music nowadays is just a beat. Like, you come out with a hot ass beat, you can say whatever for it, but as long as this new generation could do their pop, lock, and drop it and all that, it's a hit. It's going to get played on Power 99, it's going to get played on every radio station, and that's it. There's no lyrics behind it, there's no nothing. But
so what I'm saying is,
that's what makes
how come a rapper like Papoose can't get his just due?
Because he gotta get out of jail. He's not marketable. Nobody wants to hear somebody rap for real. They want to hear that bull crap, man. Papoose is a word spitter.
I like Papoose.
Papoose is terrible.
But it's my
see him. He thinks Papoose is terrible.
Papoose not gonna be on the radio.
He don't like real rap, man.
You don't think he's good? Album coming soon. Never happened.
Not Serena Green.
So I'm saying, like, now, as far as what I can say, like, he brings it. To me, he's lyrical. He got different styles. He dropping science. He dropping knowledge. He a battle rapper. He can go in, as they say. The phrase "going in."
That's what he does.
So what could you not like about the guy? He got like 20 mixtapes. You ain't like not one song, not one of them.
Yo,
he got a lot of songs on these mixtapes.
What people do now is they judge people before they even hear them. Like they might hear one song, it might just come on. Oh, I don't like this dude. You ain't even listen to him.
I heard it up.
You heard enough. You heard enough.
I'm saying what I said.
There we go.
Everybody got it.
There we go.
I'm attacking you, but who do you like?
But nah.
Say like,
but nah.
Okay, are you saying that he's whack, or you just saying you don't like him?
But you gotta know what's good, and you gotta know what's bad. You gotta know what's real. What's good to you might not be good. Like if you read poetry, you know if it's a good, if it's a good poem on how it's written. Now if you go in there with a Humpty Dumpty poem, that's gonna be a bad poem, a Humpty Dumpty poem. That's elementary school. You feel me? Come on, man. You gotta know good rappers, man.
What I'm saying is, if you say
Rick rapper, because he sucks.
If you say a rapper is garbage,
Rick Ross, he sucks.
If you say a rapper's garbage, that means you got no lyrical content.
None.
You suck.
You
wasting your time.
Yes, wasting his time on the track, man.
Go home. Right.
Should have gave that track to my boy, man.
Now, who you said about Rick Ross?
Yeah,
Name some of them, son. Name some of them.
Rick Ross can rap, bro.
Rick Ross can rap.
Now he might talk about the same shit over and over and over and over again. saying? Like, I get tired of hearing coke rhymes. And obviously, you're not selling coke if you on tour doing shows and everything.
See, Rick Ross's coke is his music. And the problem is the kids think that he's selling coke. He's selling you the dope music.
You got that crack music.
Crack music, right? Yeah. He ain't got packs and pounds. He got packs and boxes and DVDs and CDs. He ain't selling no coke. He don't know no Colombians.
now I'm gonna throw another name on there. What about Jay Electronica?
Oh, Jay Electronica. Rhyme spitter.
Nobody wants to hear him on the radio.
That's what I'm saying. Why is it taking so long?
Because, man, people are trying to hold all
You're the Rock Nation, you die. You don't know come out. Why is that?
Oh yeah, it's
like going down the train. You draw the sign with them, you don't know how. I understand that.
Come on, man. Eric said it a long time ago. They don't care because the company's selling it. Said it.
Step off the charts for a little bit. I see you got a t-shirt with the legendary Kool Herc.
That's right.
Alright, now, if I may, I'm gonna paint a picture, for instance.
Okay.
Say it's 19 whatever. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get on, ain't nobody fucking with you like that. You can't get no run. Kool Herc comes up to you and say, yo, my DJ got his hand smashed in the window by his kid brother. I need you to come down to the Burning Spear and do your thing. And if that flows smooth, you're gonna do the New Year's Eve show at the Roxy.
I feel that, man.
So how would you do it? Tell my audience or show my audience how would you do it?
Hey,